again, everyone. Hobgoblin here again. In this video, I will be finishing off that first case of 2025 Leaf Metal Authentics. I have 3 boxes left. I did 2 more in my free time over the weekend here. I will recap all 10 of them after I'm done with the case. So yeah, I figured I'd make a video. I did say, I misspoke and said that I thought I had both of my case hits left off that list, but I looked at it again and Messi was on that list. I should have figured he would have been, so that actually was one of the 2, but I didn't get the other one in my 2 boxes that I opened, so it should be in one of these 3. So let's open them up and see what we get. Let's check this out. I hope everyone liked my first video. There was a couple of nice ones in there. And let's see what we get in these ones. Okay. And here we go. Make sure that's the top. Sometimes actually, I think this might be the top. Alright, let's check it out. Well, I can see that's that bowler. The who do you think you are, I am guy. Hate me, love me, you watched, Pete. Is it Weber? I'm not super familiar with his name. I mean, I know who he is, but... And that is 41 of 75. Nice inscription there. Something different than the one he usually writes, which is the who do you think you are, I am. Alright, there's that one. So far, I believe that is 8 for 8 on sports. Like I said, I was hoping for a little bit more of a variety. I'm more of a non-sport collector. They have plenty of sports products, so I was hoping this one would be a mixture. And it does say there is a mixture, but I have yet to see that. Okay, on to the next one. Again, I would love to know everyone's thoughts on this product if you've opened it, if you think it's worth the $150 retail price for one on-card auto. Let me know what everybody thinks. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, it looks like it's up again. Alright, here we go. Looks like a sporting. Just from the looks, it looks like Cheryl Moon, Reggie Miller's sister. Oh no, Cynthia Cooper. I was wrong. 5 of 10 on the Cynthia Cooper. No inscription on that one. I think that's only the second one I've got that just was autograph only, I believe. Okay, 9 for 9 on sports. And I don't think either one of those 2 are on that list. I don't think they would be. So hopefully that 2 off that list is in this one, and I really hope it's a non-sport here to finish off the case. Let's see what we got here. The last one, and then I'll do a recap of the whole case here. side with, oh, I can tell already. See if everybody else can guess whose that is. I can already see it because I pulled her autographs plenty of times. But it is a Margot Robbie. On card, obviously. No description, but it is 32 of 50. And I believe she is on the list. And it is my first pop culture hit. I want to say I pulled her in last year's Pop Century. And I think I got one of the Pearl redemptions this year for one of the mystery cards, and they sent me. And I believe it was one of those. It was also a Margot Robbie. So this is about the third or fourth one I pulled of her, but she's a good pull. It's a good card, especially on card. It's nice. Okay. We will do a quick recap here of the case. Obviously, you got your Margot Robbie. You got your Cynthia Cooper. These are the ones I just pulled. You got your Pete Weber. You got the Faison Brandon. I did look him up, but because I wasn't sure who he was. It looks like he's just committed to Tennessee. I don't know if he's going to be playing this year or starting this year. I don't know. We'll see when. I know college football is starting out this weekend, so we'll see what he's all about. I think it said 2026, but I don't know if that means this season going into next season or if that means he committed to them for next year. And then these two, the next two, I think are the ones that I pulled off camera. Magic Johnson, inscribed Hall of Fame 02, number to 150. And then an Adrian Beltre, 5 times Gold Glove, 2 of 8. Those are the two that I don't believe anyone saw. Then you had your Jim McMahon and William Perry from the Chicago Bears Super Bowl championship team. And I did, once I looked at that more, I could tell it said the fridge. I even said his nickname in the video. I said Refrigerator Perry. Should have figured that's what it said. That's a nice one. That's a 1-on-1. It's a really nice card. And then you got your Messi. And then your Jack Ham. And Ted Simmons. And that's also a 1-on-1. And so was the Jack Ham. So there you go. Again, let me know what everyone thinks about this. Not bad. I enjoyed it. I have one more case to open. I sort of wish there was a little bit more of a variety. I know I've said that several times, but 9 out of 10 were sports. And me personally, I'm more of a non-sport fan. But overall, a couple of nice cards. You can't go wrong with on-card. I know that's important to a lot of people, and that's great. Good stuff. So again, thank you for everybody who watches. If you like, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will continue making more videos. Probably post another one tomorrow or when I receive the other packages I'm waiting on at the beginning of the week. Thank you, everybody, and until next time.